Nope. Oh. How's it going? Born! Dude, is it? Born, are you keeping up with Shonen Jump? Is there anything good? Like anything new? I was curious. On Wednesday, because I'm thinking of like getting back into weekly Shonen Jump reading again. I want to know if is it any good? Sarah, Manga Cat, Less Than, Young C. Oh. A little too loud? Got you. Thank you. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully that's better. Oh, you know why I was low? Probably because I had Caitlin on my stream. That's why it's at 90%. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Caitlin! Dude. Fun stream on Saturday. How tired was you on Sunday? Qantas. I don't know, I ever show you guys. Oh, actually, I don't know if I've got. How do I. Bloop. Let's get rid of this. Don't need this. This is my current wallpaper for my main monitor. And then I have a vertical portrait monitor. I want to show you the background for it. How do I add video capture? Top cam. Top cam. Let's go HD. Nope. CRT. Nope. Is this the one? Yeah. Look at that. It's you guys. It's you. Ah, you can't really see it. Look at that beautiful mug. Can I just take it off? Look at that. What a wallpaper. Looks good. Can it improve? See how he bullies you? Hey, how is it bullying? It's admiration. Sean, dude. How's your day been? Alright, I'm just getting set up. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that wallpaper for a while. I'm feeling it. I'm so sorry. You're not sorry. You like it as much as I do. Bum, bum. What's my wallpaper? This. Golden Kamui. It is. You thought it was just a photo? No, that's my that's my wallpaper for my monitor. Zoe doesn't really come in here. Born! Where's Born? Why hasn't it replied to me? Born, I need your help. I need to get rid of this t-shirt. It's a bit too baggy now. Right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weebs of all ages, welcome back to the Monday stream. We were here on Saturday. Me and Caitlin had a nice bout of Infinite Craft, and I'm still feeling sick. So today's stream probably isn't going to be that long. So I'm still recovering because I'm an old man. I didn't get enough sleep on Saturday night. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. Got nothing planned for today. Oh, what I have got planned. Do I have a manga haul? Yes or no? Got an American question? No, it's more Weekly Shonen Jump. What is good? There's loads of new series popping up. I had a look through the other day, and pretty much all of it is like new series from the last 12 months. There aren't many series now that are ongoing. And I need to know, is any of it worth it? I want to be reading something and then like 3-4 months down the line it's been getting axed, you know? Yes to haul? I don't know if you guys can see, but this is Zoe's trolley. This is where she keeps all her manga stuff. This is always hers. I don't put my stuff in here. So if you ever wonder if I've got a haul and you see this full, this ain't mine. Always somebody else's. Unfortunately. Thanks, Stan. Good evening. Everything gets axed nowadays. Yeah, it does seem that way. I think the newest oldest series, if that makes sense, is like Sakamoto Days and Undead Unluck. Marshall just finished, so that was a little bit older. I think maybe 8-9 months before Undead Unluck and Sakamoto Days. Elusive Samurai maybe is like in the middle. You haven't read most of the new stuff? Dude, you're my go-to man. You're like one of the only people that I, have contact with who keeps up with Shonen Jump, or obviously did. It's getting positive reception. I'm glad. I think I read 3 or 4 chapters of Kagura Bachi. And now it's getting an English print, like October, which is a lot sooner than I was expecting it. Normally we're like 12 months behind. And we're going to be like 9, 10 months. I think Japan have only just got it. Undead Unluck is on its way out. It does make you wonder, what's the future going to be? My Hero, Jujutsu Kaisen, I feel like they could finish any moment. Black Clover moved to a different magazine, right? And I'm dying. Are the volumes on the desk a halt? No, they're not. These are what I want to read this week. I kind of get at least 7 books out. And then that way, that's my one a day. Doesn't always work. First on the list. In the Land of Leedale. See you guys backwards. Green, green, greens. And these... I think some of these series could have come up with better titles. Witch Watch? You're still reading Witch Watch? I gave them that long time, I think like 60, 70 chapters in. Didn't. It doesn't sound like... All the series that you've just mentioned, Born, are series that I'm already aware of. But it sounds like maybe, other than Karabachi or whatever it's called, the rest of them probably aren't as hard hitting. Oh man. Blue Dragon's back too? Yes, I saw there was a new chapter. The 3rd of March. What? Hopefully he sticks around. Hopefully his health has gotten better. Because it's been like a year and a half, like 18 months since it finished. I think it finished like end or middle of August 2022 must have been. Crazy. It's a banger of a series. 1 volume. Dips out due to health issues. And hopefully it comes back and it's still got the support. There's not a lot of like slice of life in Shonen Jump. It needs it. To be honest, this is going to be a pretty short stream. And when I say short stream, it all binks on whether or not I have a manga haul or not. Because if I have one, then we've got a little bit of a stream. If I don't, I give it another 10 minutes. Which is the perfect streaming time. The question is, do I have one? And the answer is yes. Just get the books out. Hey, don't. Demand things. Okay, so as always, there is a manga haul, which means if you drop your number in chat of how many books you think I have in the manga haul, I will then give that person a prize, and that prize being manga. Normally an e-ticket. E-ticket, gift card. Amazon or Forbidden Planet or any, like, well, I used to do Right Stuff, but that's not a thing anymore. Crunchyroll, I guess. Drop your numbers, how many volumes you think I picked up. Omnis always count as one singular volume, one physical volume. Don't go too high, guys. Zoe, no. What did you miss? You didn't miss anything. We're going for the manga haul. You can't actually remember? Exactly. Less than 20? Zoe, just keep your mouth shut. Get your fingers away from the keyboard, okay? You keep quiet. Just shush, please. Dare you. Bling. Meow. Meow. There, it's 1. Nice. You want someone to... You know what? How do I... There we go. So you're now in timeout. 10 minutes timeout. You bought a real gem today after hearing about Akira Toriyama? You remember you owning a draw manga about manga by him? Oh, really? Like a manga series? Like Bakuman or something? What's it called? We spoke about Akira Toriyama on Saturday. It's very sad news. I'm sure we are all affected. Yumika, how's your buying ban going? Well, if you're on a buying ban, are you now using that time to read more? Question mark? Maybe? Just asking. You're going to strike in solidarity? That's fine. Everyone who strikes doesn't get the manga, even if they get the number right. And I'm taking advantage because Zoe, I've passed on my lurgy onto Zoe. She's not feeling very well. So I know she's not confident enough to come into this room and beat me up. But the moment this stream ends, that she's going to think I'm done. Reading more next month. I believe in you. So believe in me who believes in you, and believe in yourself. What did you miss? We had the manga haul. Where's this top cam monitor? There we go. Can I put this here? I do. This is a bit too. What if I did this? Wonderful. Now, do you support buying bands? You get a lot of reading done when you do them? Yeah, that's the good thing about buying bands, I guess. You don't buy anymore, which means you just kind of force yourself to read what you have, right? Shrek and Kitsune. Sparrow, what are you saying? What are these Discord words and combinations you're doing? No, Zoe doesn't need backup. No backup from Zoe, I'll tell you that. Alright, I'm gonna go get the books. You saw someone on X mention that QQ Sweeper Volume 1 was back in stock. That's pretty positive. Is it being... Have they found stock? Or is it being reprinted? Right, let me just quickly count these and then look over the guesses, and then I'm going to rig it so no one wins. 1, 2... Okie dokie now. What did everyone say? Perfect. Reprint. Oh, hopefully they do. It will be nice because it's QQ Sweeper, 3 volumes. It would be nice if it was just a, you know, box set. That would have been nice. Blackwell's has it in stock. That's great for everyone trying to get into it. Right, some of these series that I have... Oh, before I do that, let me change the title. Because it is not the most exciting stream of all time. It's a live manga haul. No one will see the pile. Zazzle. So this is, I would say it's a collective, but I guess it's not. Some of these series aren't mine. When I say aren't mine, they're going into my collection, but I didn't pick them up. Zoe picked them up. So I have no idea what they are. I have no idea if they're going to be any good. And I don't even know if I'll read them. Hopefully they are good, but we will see. But before I do that, how does this look? I think I need to, what is this, top cam, activate. That contrast. Can you see this? Yeah, you can see this. This is as good quality as I'm going to get without extra arms. What'd you miss? Nothing. We're doing a manga haul. You've come at the right time. Zeus! Same with you. Did it appear on camera? It was on camera. The whole time. You could have counted, but nobody did. I don't think so anyway. Okay, so first we have... What the hell was this? 3 volumes of Pulse. I don't know what this is, but looking from the covers, it looks like a GL series. I presume it's a GL. 2 of them are plastic wrapped. Oh, is this manhwa? It's 7 Seas. What the? Definitely GL. Definitely GL. Not necessarily hardcore, but I did see a butt. Pulse is a good name? Yeah. Isn't there a device named Pulse for women? It is smutty. It does say... Oh, it says 7 Seas. It doesn't say like their steamship line or anything. Man, yeah, it's all colour. The hell? And then trying to bridge the gaps between everything, picked up Bleach Volume 51. I think we're only missing 4 or 5 more now, and then that's it, and then we're all good. And I think after April, I think May, I'm going to start reading Bleach. It's been a long time since I've read it, and I don't think I've read the last like maybe 10 volumes, if that. I think I gave up towards the end. I just wasn't I wasn't interested enough. I just didn't enjoy the story after the Aizen arc finished. But it'd be nice to read this, and I think once this is complete and read, I'll have to try and tackle Naruto after that, because I only have the first 27 volumes of that. Please, buddy, read. I'll be down. Hopefully do it by the end of the year. There's 71 volumes, 72 volumes. So I'd maybe like to do, if I'm starting in April, May, I'd like to do maybe 10, 11 a month. Read 10 or 11 a month, and then finish by the end of the year. I don't really want to binge it. 47, cool. Oh, Zoe, you're back. Bleach fell off. I agree. I didn't like it. But I'll finish it, and then I'll make another verdict for sure. And then I think this is a BL series. This is Pink Heart Jam. Zoe said that this is one that people have been purchasing recently and talking about. It is Sublime. Of course it's BL. It says right there. BL, Sublime. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. I've not really delved into BL all that much. Not like plastic wrapped BL anyway. I've enjoyed My Love Mix Up, which is a bit of a wholesome BL, and I've enjoyed Bean Counter, where it's less about the sex. The anime adaptation of Blood War has been good. Might be more enjoyable to read. I heard that it wasn't that great to read. Maybe I'll do the same. I've been seeing a couple of people pick that up as well. Enjoy Beans? I did enjoy Beans. Beans is good. It's amazing. Definitely didn't pick up a wholesome one. Okay, fair enough. Well, maybe for Pride, I'll just spend a whole month reading BL and GL and the like. And I'll stick this on the list. What is this? I feel like there's loads of series that have this like calligraphy-esque writing style as their title. What He Who Doesn't Believe in Fate Stays. I don't know what that Fate says. I don't know what this one's about. This is one that Zoe obviously picked up. What He Who Doesn't Believe in Fate Says. I don't really understand what that's trying to say. This is also 7 Seas. Oh, the art looks nice. Looks good. The main heroine looks pretty cool. I like her. It was a bargain. $4.99. Is that a bargain? $4.99 for one series? You've read it, it's good? Okay, maybe I'll stick it on the list a little bit higher. For May. I feel like my March is already overflowing. Then Blade of the Moon Princess, same manga as Spy X Family, and also did Tista. I think I've mentioned before, this is, what, 5 or 6 volumes, I think? So hopefully it's good. And it, like, wasn't cancelled because it was terrible. I haven't read any of it yet. I do like the covers. They just look really nice, especially when you stick them all together. And I like the spine as well. The spine is really nice. Bizarre! Speaking of BL, the BL Master arrives just on time. Actually, no, you've missed it. You've missed the BL. We've gone past the BL. All the BL is gone. I don't think there's any more BL in my manga haul today. And then a few shonen. I was missing volume 16 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I've already read past this online. But I think I'm up to date with 21 or 22, whatever's the most current one. Zoe's manga haul. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think most of them are mine, to be honest. You guys can't hear the dog. And then volume 2 of Undead Unlock. This one has been so elusive for me for the past year. I just couldn't find it anywhere. And I found it randomly this weekend. Last weekend. Which is good because now I can start reading. Don't need any more Rex? Oh, that's fine. If anything, I'll be coming to you for recommendations in a few months' time. Why didn't people like Rosenblood? This came out back in November, I think, and I hadn't seen it in ages. And it was pointed out, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to get it. I enjoyed it. Am I like the only one? Or maybe because I haven't really delved into like terrible And maybe I don't know what a terrible shoujo series is, or what a terrible vampire, you know, trash series is like. I don't read that many. Maybe because it was my first one. But I thought it was pretty good. Not terrible. Then again, I haven't finished it. Frozen Blood is bad manga on the Dudette map. Yeah, it's right in the corner, isn't it? Which is sad. It's so bad. I enjoyed it. I didn't really like the fact that she just walked into a random hotel mansion and just started weighing on hand and foot on these random men. I guess that is kind of terrible from a story point of view. There were odd scene jumps. I'll have to read it again. It has been like 2 years since I've finished volume 4. Some of the English is bad. Cover's pretty. It is. What's her name? Stella? I'm looking forward to it. And I think I'll just reread the whole series. 1 to 4, 1 to 5, and then I'm good. You're going to read Rosenblood now? Read it online. Don't pay for it. Am I allowed to say that? I just don't think it's well received for a reason. And then one I don't see many people continue picking up, a lot of people picked up volume 1, is Helk. I'm behind by 2 volumes. I've read up to volume 3, I think. And I've just picked up 6 and 7. What I like about it is that the front cover is like one continuous illustration. So hopefully by the time we get to volume 15, it will just be one long picture. I presume this is what it's like in Japan as well, which is probably why they maybe opted to do singles rather than omnibuses. I vaguely remember the story. I think where I am now, they've been like swept. The 2 main characters have been swept off to another world, or another area, should I say? And I think it got a bit weird in volume 3, from what I can remember. But yeah, I think I'm going to reread it again and see how I feel. I heard good things about it. I hope it ends pretty well. Definitely not what I was expecting though. And then recently I sold all of my Shaman King singles. I sold, I think it was around 20 volumes, just over 20 volumes. All random, well, volume 1 to 12, and then 15, 16, 17, like 18, a few 20s, and then 30, 31, 32, 33. Some of the more expensive ones. And I said to myself, by selling those, I'll just get the new Kodansha Omnis. So that's what I've got. I picked up volume, I don't know what this is, 16, 17, 18. And I got this for £10, which is like kind of standard price. I think if you got 3, if you was able to get 3 for 2. So it's not like super cheap. But I know these were like £15 to £20 depending on where you were shopping. I can't remember if I actually read it online, but I feel like I read a big chunk of it at some point. And I remember watching the anime, but I've heard the anime has nothing, like it has a anime exclusive ending and the manga just doesn't follow the same path. Or should I say the animation doesn't follow the same ending, because it ended way before the manga did. So hopefully it kind of holds up. I'm a little bit, I was curious as to why they decided to reprint it. Maybe just because the anime was coming out and Kodansha thought they could make money. So I guess Viz just sold the licensing. But yeah, I just hope it's aged well enough that it's still good. You know, like reading One Piece or Naruto. Are you cringe? You have the singles and finished off with the Omnis? I don't think it's cringe because you have no choice. Strangely, Viz didn't print like the last, what, 3 or 4 volumes? They got up to like 32 and it finishes at 34, 35, something like that. And for some reason they didn't print them. They went so far. It wasn't like a Katekyo Hitman that had like 32 volumes and that got cancelled in English at 16, which makes sense, halfway. By Shaman King, they got so far. Even if it is at a loss, just do the last like few volumes. Doesn't make sense. So people had to get the last like volume or the last two Omnis to like round off the collection. If you've got a full set, I think it's fine. I didn't have a full set. I was missing so many, and I knew that I wasn't going to pick them up. And I wasn't about to spend £700 on a full set of singles and still not have the ending. Not really for me. Right, let me move this real quick. Ugh. And then we have, what is this? This is another, I'm assuming another manhwa. It is sealed. Warning, parental advisory. I'll never be your crown princess. Isekai? Okay, I didn't even show it on the camera. How did you know? You're gonna have to go, you feel sick? Sarah, look after yourself. Take it easy. I hope you feel better. And I will see you around. You can sense isekai. Do you get like a spidey sense? Oh no, sorry, I think I've pierced it. My bad. Yeah, I don't know anything about this one. Because I picked it up and it's here. And I picked up, did I pick this one up? I can't remember. The Girl Without a Face. I picked this up because it was 99p. Which is a steal. That was it. I have no idea what it's about. I picked it up. I'll probably read it over the weekend. I don't even know how many volumes it is. It doesn't have a volume 1. Like, it doesn't have the number 1 or on the spine or anything. And it's yen press. So a 99p yen press, I was pretty happy about. So hopefully it's a one and done. Actually, no, I'm gonna stick on the list to read this week. I didn't pick it up, did I not? I feel like I did. Was you there? And then we have Run on Your New Legs. From what I can tell, and what I flick through, this is a running series about a dude who has one prosthetic leg. And I'm probably wrong, but I think these are called boomerangs. Are they called boomerangs? Or am I making that up? I want to say they are. But yeah, so I presume this is like a sports series. I don't know how long it is. But again, 99p. And I feel like for 99p, that is like the perfect price to pick up volume 1, read it, and if you like it, continue the series. And if you don't, then just sell it. 5 volumes? Well, hopefully it's good, and then we can pick up the rest and finish it. And then we have Less Than's recommendation of Dead Dead Demons, Dead Dead Destruction, Volume 7 and Volume 8. The Inyo Asano Slice of Life Alien Invasion. That's what it feels like so far. And I am enjoying it. And I might pick that up next, actually. And then, do we know how many volumes there are? 12 in total. Hey, Donald Trump's in this one. That looks kind of funny. I don't know if you can see him. He's a funny dude. I think some manga is quite interesting to like read it, and when it's embedded in real life and you see like historical figures, like Donald Trump is like a historical figure now apparently. It kind of sets, you know what time period it's in. Like there was it Death Note, the one shot? It had, I think, Obama as the president. I know that also had Donald Trump as well, didn't it? I was reading a manga series and it had a black president, which was obviously supposed to be Obama. So you could tell straight away with the time period it was set. Circle! Dude. Everything's going good. How are you? Trump's been in a lot of them. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Is it just because he's the president and they make someone who looks kind of like him? Or is it because he's a complete joker and people just like to take the mickey out of him? I mean, he's a great businessman. Obviously, very wealthy. He was in Inuyashiki? Was he? That was super old though, right? I presume he was just a businessman. Bucky had Obama as a president. That's funny. Bucky's been going on for ages. They could have had so many different presidents. He was in Platinum End? Was he? I don't think I've read Platinum End, so I wouldn't know. What is this? There we go. Right. I think that is it for the manga haul. Now there is a little box, which Zoe said I could open, but I don't think I'm going to open it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That is not right. I'm sure I counted 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Did I count Shaman King as 3? Ugh, cringe of me. Because I thought I rigged it. Who guessed 18? Did anyone guess 18? Please, no. 14, 42, 24, 30, 15, 16. Man, okay, you're always like 1 or 2 off. 12, 15, 8, 9, 1. 16. Atlantis, 11. Perfect. No one got it. Oh, Born. Bizarre. This is the manga series. The BL I was talking about. I think Heart Jam. There's a couple of other ones that popped up, but I think that's the new one. You probably even have it. You're all very, very close. Even if I open the parcel, I don't think there would be a winner because I don't think we have that many in the parcel. It's not mine either, so I don't know. By the way, those of you who made it on Saturday to watch my stream or Caitlin's, did you enjoy the Infinite Craft stream? That was fun. I watched back because I saved Caitlin's video and I downloaded it of her 45 minutes of stress testing. It was very, very funny to rewatch. I do feel bad for her. Stressful to watch. It's stressful to play when you're like competing. But when you're just casually like clicking things, it's pretty fun. You found beans in the end? No. I didn't. Caitlin, did you? I can't remember. I think we did a... No, she did. Did she? I can't remember. I'm sure she did. She had everything. I don't think I stood a chance. She was just so much better. Yeah, Caitlin will probably have a playback on her side, on her channel. Oh, you found beans with help. That was it. Zoe came in. She was like, oh, do fart and seed. I was like, what? But you had already had incense and that kind of thing and sensory pleasures and whatnot. So it was quite easy for you to do it. You found so much cocaine. Yeah, I haven't watched your point of view, so maybe I'll download that as well. Maybe don't tell her. To be fair, it doesn't matter that you tell her because I lost. It was like 5-1. I won the third game, I think it was, or the second game. And I wasn't cheating, but I did start early in most of them, which didn't help. Wasn't cheating, but was cheating. Define cheating. I just started before she said go. That's not really cheating, because I don't think we said like 1, 2, 3, go every single time. We kind of just said, all right, see you in a bit. And that was it. It wasn't a big cheat. You challenged me to another game? Sure. I need... Name the game and we'll do it. You enjoy winning against me? To be fair, there aren't many games that I'm good at. Unless you want to play me at like Mario Kart. And I'll dust you. Other than that, or do you want to, play a casual playthrough of a Legend of Zelda game where we just have fun and then, I don't know, first person to beat the game? Smash? Who's your main? I don't think you could beat me at Smash. Too technical for you. Me fighter. Okay, cool. Wait. Well, I'm Zero Suit or Pokemon Trainer. Let's do Mario Party 2v2. Zoe and Caitlin versus me and Ben. How about that? All about Chunky Boy Ganon, and he's got a sword now. Tell Ben later. Is he still playing 15? 17? 17? 7. Rebirth. Or has he finished it? Guys, that is the ending theme playing. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It was a rather short one, but we did get a manga haul. It has been like 3 weeks since we've had one. I'll be live again on Wednesday. We'll be doing a reading log. I read quite a few volumes and quite a few different series, one of which was Beans. They're all pretty good. I'm looking at them right now. Very attractive. Dawn, dude, how's it going? Long time no speak. And unfortunately, I am leaving. I hope you're doing well. Guys, enjoy the rest of your evenings. And I'll see you in a couple of days. I have a big trip planned this weekend. There will be manga purchased. Will I have a manga haul on Monday? Who knows? But we shall see. Sleep fast. Enjoy reading your manga. And eat well. Take care, guys. Goodbye. Oh, now I've got to put all this stuff away. Where's it all gonna go? Heck if I know. Back on the trolley.